Hi, it's Christina, and we're at our 60-day checkup on the ischemic stroke that I had suffered from back in August. I'm a little off on my 60 days, but I thought, well, here we go. I said I would do it, and I just wanted to reach out and let you know how things are going. Happy to report things are going really well. I am feeling great. I feel almost back to my normal self. I was told by a doctor that I never will be my normal self, whatever normal meant then. I'll probably be more of a newer version of my old self just because of the way that stroke affects your brain. Like I mentioned, in my 30-day, I had an ischemic stroke, which means a blood clot that had traveled up to my brain. It's in my left parietal, and it killed some brain cells in that area. Since then, especially right after the stroke, I suffered from lots of headaches. I had major fatigue and lots of aches and pains in my muscles. Not to mention any of the cognitive recall, concentration, normal things that I would never have thought twice about, reading without getting a headache or trying to come up with names or data, whenever I would try to pull that from my brain. I had a hard time doing that. But I'm happy to say I haven't had a headache in 2 weeks. I feel really well. I have been on medication that has been helping me. So yay. 60 days out, this is where I am. So this is what this little snippet will be about today. 2 weeks from now, I will be undergoing a PFO closure. And what this is, they did lots and lots of tests this past couple of months, and they've decided and ruled out any other issues that might have caused the blood clot, and made a decision that the PFO, which is like a little gap in my hole between the two atrias, is really the root and the cause of how the clot came to travel up to my brain. And what they'll do is they'll go in and put up a device through a catheterization in my leg and my thigh, and go ahead and close the atria walls. So it'll be a solid wall instead of this little gap that I had in there, along with an ASA that caused all this stroke issue that I had. Because again, as I mentioned, I had none of the other risk factors. It just basically came about, and here I am. That's going to be October 28th. I'm real excited to get it over and done with. The procedure is fairly non-invasive. It's, like I said, a procedure that they say will last 20 minutes to 2 hours. And I will be overnight just for observation, making sure my heart is fine and beating correctly. Then I will be at home pretty much resting. I'll be up on my feet again within 5 days, and then for the next 30, I will not be picking up weights more than more than 30 pounds, not 5 pounds. So we'll see how that goes. People that know me, I love to work out. I'm active. I've been getting back into my normal daily routines, and I'm really looking forward to working again. So I hope this won't be something that sets me back. I'm hoping you'll move me forward. All right, so 60 days. I have experienced lots. I've learned lots. This has been a journey. I am lucky, and I realize that. What I want to express more than anything is my gratitude for all my friends and my family, those loved ones, church, my neighbors, just everyone, my children who have reached out and just truly made me feel loved and supported. I mean, that just can't be beat. It really just can't. And when you go through something like this, you realize, gosh, life is just so worth living, and there's just so much to do and to be grateful for and thankful. That has been my number one thing. Also, I used to have more anxiety and fear, and I really don't anymore. I'm sure that will come in time. I've had some time to rest and reflect, and I just feel like it's time to go for it, folks. We are not getting younger. This was a little shakeup in my midlife. Having a stroke definitely was a wake-up call, and I just feel like I want to live every day to the fullest and its best. moving forward with a company, a life coaching company that has been deep and dear to my heart. It's called the Heart, Mind, Soul Company, and I plan on doing lots of activities with that. So I won't get into depth about what is going on there, but just through this stroke experience, it has led me to bigger and better things, and I feel like this company is just so true and rings, just speaks to me on a level where it is where God wants me to be. So it just feels great. All right, some things that I have experienced that I promised to share. I am on Plavix and aspirin and gabapentin. I have a hard time sleeping at night, so the gabapentin kind of, settles me in and gives me some drowsiness so I can fall asleep and try to get my rhythm, falling asleep at night and then staying awake in the day going again. I kind of got that backward. Had to do a sleep test, and those results aren't back in yet, but we'll see what that says. The Plavix that I'm on, I have major problems with bruising. Ugh, I don't know if you see that. I don't know. I've tried to. I don't know if you're going to see it. My bracelet and everything's in the way. But anyway, I have lots of bruises all over my body. It just seems like my blood is thin and I'm just getting beaten up and bruised. That's just the way it goes. The gabapentin also has a weight gain, unfortunately, effect to it. So I've gained weight. The stroke has created lots of hair loss. My hair comes out in clumps. I am on biotin to hopefully stop that because I don't want to be bald in my mid-life here. But again, being alive beats going through those. There's been trials, oh, absolutely, and I feel for those of you that are just kind of rolling out a stroke and you're figuring it out and all. And I hope this helps. I hope that you're able to take kind of my tidbits and kind of piece together your own puzzle as you come along and through this. I've had great therapists, great doctors. They have just uncovered and researched and tested again to make sure that they understand where this stroke is coming from. My cognitive therapist has been great. I've been going twice a week, and she seems to feel like she can't give me a harder test anymore, and so I'm going to go through a neurological exam. It's a 2-hour exam to just kind of really pinpoint where I am with my cognitive abilities. Like I said, I want to get back out there. I'm ready for my life to be normal, and we'll see what happens after the 28th. Just keep me in your prayers like you have been, and God bless. Love you guys. Bye.